The purpose of this video is to demonstrate low RPM efficiency. If you have looked at my tests in the past, the efficiency has been figured at high RPM, 4,000 RPM. What I did is I redeveloped the generator in such a way that it would have low RPM yet high efficiency. And to me, high efficiency is around 90%, 91, 92, 89, something like that. I need to show you the setup I have today to verify it. Now, first of all, I have a very small 12-volt power supply that drives the torque meter and drives the RPM gauge. That's the only thing it does. This is a three-phase, 3-horsepower Chinese motor. Because it's a Chinese motor, it's going to be making noise, but that's the only noise you should hear. This is a Himmelstein torque meter. Now, it has been calibrated to NIST standards. NIST stands for National Institute of Science and Technology. What that means is whatever this thing says is what you're getting. This is the drive for the three-phase motor. We use a three-phase drive because this allows us to vary the speed. This is the coupling. Right here is the pickup for the RPM. Of course, this is the generator. This is a new low RPM, high efficiency generator. Now, what I mean by low RPM, we're talking 4, 5, 6, 700 RPM rather than the thousands. To explain how you look at efficiency, efficiency equals power out divided by power in. The power in horsepower is torque times RPM. Torque will be determined by this. The RPM will be determined by that. You divide that number by 5252 and you get horsepower. To convert that to watts, you multiply the horsepower by 745.6. To get the power out, in watts, you square the voltage and you divide that by the resistance. Now, the resistance is a 17 ohm water heater element in water. I have to put it in water because it will burn up if I don't. This is the voltmeter right here. It's a Klein voltmeter. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to show you this, which is an infrared heat sensor. It's going to tell us how hot the generator got. Right now it's at 85, which is about room temperature. Now, we are going to look at the data here. Now, this is the torque screen. This shows you the torque. As we turn it, this will show you the torque. I'm going to then put it into this spreadsheet to get the efficiency. As you can see, we've run some tests this morning, but I want to duplicate those tests live so that you can see what has happened. Now, what I'm going to do is, what you do is you turn on the drive, which is here. All I have to do is press this button, and you can see we're at 82.8 RPM. If you look at the torque, we're at about 4.5, something like that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the voltmeter on, and the voltmeter will tell you what the voltage is. We're going to run it up to, say, 200 or 300 RPM. Let's say we're at 474 right there. You can see the generator is quiet, making no noise. The only noise is coming out of the Chinese generator. So we can then take and determine the efficiency at this speed. What we have to do is we put in the RPM right here, and the RPM is 480. We put in 480 right there. You look at the torque, it's right around 2.7. 2.7, and we look at the voltage, 53.3. So when we put that in, right now we're at 90%, 90.9% at 479 RPM. This is low efficiency that we've never gotten before. This new generator is designed for high efficiency at low RPM. I'm going to speed it up. Let's go to 652, 672. Now you look back here, and we're looking at 3.6. We're going to put 680 in, 680 in, 3.6, and the voltage is 73.8. See that? We're at 92.26% efficiency. So what I've proven is that my new generators are very efficient even at low RPM. Now I'm going to raise it up some more. Let's go to about 838 or 849. So at 849, 849 is the RPM. The torque is 4.4. The voltage is 90.9. We're still over 90 to over 90. We're 91.72. So this demonstrates with this video that I continue to have high efficiency even at low RPM. And we want to be able to get the RPM, we want to be able to get this efficiency, you know, down in the 500-600 range, because a lot of people want to run at that range. But before we had to have very high speeds to get that high efficiency. We no longer have to do that. These new generators, this one right here, now we'll measure the heat. Now this thing is actually driving into a load right now. We've gone up, what, 2 degrees. So we're running 92.26 at 680 RPM. That proves that the new generator does what it's supposed to do. This is a low RPM, high efficiency generator, and this is what I developed, and this is what I wanted to offer. I'll slow it down, turn it off. There's your new generator, folks.